Hello, this is Lee Charuba, and today we've got a couple people from the Hockey Society who we're going to be asking questions about the Hockey Society just to know a little bit more about it and get a better understanding.
So I'm Scott Summers, I'm the men's hockey club captain, and this is Nathan Dunkariuki, he's our international player from Kenya.
Hey.
Why did you choose hockey and not a different sport?
I don't know, I play a couple of other sports, but I don't know, I just played hockey since I was little, so just always thrived to be my favourite sport, I guess.
Did you try like loads of sports before, or did you?
Well, I do a couple of other sports still. Like I play a bit of tennis, do a bit of kickboxing, but I don't know, I just say hockey would be my main sport.
Okay, how come? Why didn't you stick to boxing or the other one, tennis?
Tennis was it like died out with a young age because it's like more coaching on the side. There wasn't many games. But I still do kickboxing, and then hockey obviously on the side, but hockey I'd say is my main sport.
Do you guys have any best hockey moments?
Well, last year definitely getting promoted.
Yeah.
The final game was probably one of the best experiences I've had at uni.
Yeah.
We had to play Winchester and we had to just get a point, and we ended up smashing them 4-1.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And it was pretty much like we just dominated the game, and we knew from the first moment we were going up, which was great. It was a really good feeling. This year I pulled off one good save, which I'm pretty proud of. Top corner stick save, but outside of that, not much.
Okay, so how does the team feel about this, like, going down, since you guys were like all up high last year and then this year it's just like dropped dramatically?
Well, I'd say after the games in change rooms, the team morale was not exactly as good as it could have been, or has been, because obviously last year we used to like win every game, just be laughy, jokey. But this year
it's been quite tense, and
yeah.
I think obviously it's also coming out in training. It's not.
Yeah, not many people
the intensity at training is definitely not what it was last year.
So don't you think that maybe if you guys like tried a bit more like during training, then like your score might come up a bit?
Yeah, well, we are trying to sort it out. I think we've had a couple of meetings to try and get everyone onto the same page, but I think it's quite difficult.
Just getting people there.
I think it's quite difficult if even the weeks where we do get full attendance and then on the Wednesday we then get smashed, it's quite hard to sustain that commitment.
No,
and it's the key players need to turn up, because obviously if you have a back four, and we're obviously technically we're letting all the goals pass us, and if they don't turn up to training, there's not much you can do really. And then we do train with a second team, which some of them haven't actually played hockey until this year, so it's like quite hard to train someone who wants to be in the first if you're getting people coming at you who play for the seconds.
What are you gonna do about the people that do not turn up to training and stuff?
Well, I guess there's not really much you can do if they don't all you got to say is just please come. But
yeah, if it's a bigger club like football or something like that, they can afford to drop players. We pretty much have the exact number of people for two teams, so we can't afford to start telling people if you don't come to training you wouldn't play, because they just know that's not true.
Why can't you like tell them like to make more of an effort and stuff, because it's not just unfair on you guys who are making an effort.
The Facebook group chats we've got, like obviously attendance to training is really important, but they just don't really. They've seen it, don't they?
Yeah, what ends up happening, it's not like it's a consistent the same 5 people who don't turn up. It ends up being like a rotation of each session. 3 or 4 people don't turn up, which kind of lowers the intensity.
Yeah.
So it's quite hard to, if it was one particular person or like a group of people who particularly just didn't turn up, it'd be a lot easier to deal with. But when it's a kind of like rotating throughout the team of people who are just taking a week off,
and most of them are freshers as well.
And yeah, it's
like, I know it's uni, but technically first year doesn't really count towards much.
Okay, so how's the social life, like the team? Like, do you guys all hang out after training and stuff? Or?
Yeah, obviously we have socials on Wednesdays where we go to pre-bar, and then we go to obviously Oceana. But then the numbers to that's normally
huge.
It's bigger than If we could train at a social, it'd be much better.
Yeah, we're probably one of the closest teams.
Yeah, it's obviously the socials girls as well, so don't know if that thrives the boys to go or not.
Okay, so are you guys like close?
So yeah, I'd say we're all close. It's just they don't really want to turn up to training, so we do other things apart from socials. Like we go laser quest sometimes on Tuesdays to try and like just get people closer so they can come to training and stuff. But I wouldn't say, I don't know, we are close, I'd say.
Yeah, probably one of the closest groups of people.
Yeah. Oh, that is pretty cool. So like to join hockey, is there a joining fee?
So you have a split joining fee. So you have to pay the first one, which has just gone at £60, And then when you get your second loan in January, you have to pay another £60, so it's £120 altogether.
Or for the year?
Yeah.
Where does the money go?
That's a great question.
So it covers your insurance. It covers the team's membership in bucks.
And transport to games. But Solent have dropped transport to training, but they've kind of...
Yeah, there's a bit of a problem with transport to training, which they've seemingly sorted out. But so yeah, your money pretty much goes to transport, insurance, and membership to bucks.
No, okay. So do you have to pay for your own kit?
No, Solent do provide you with obviously a team playing kit, but
yeah, you need kit for match
days.
days.
Obviously, you have to buy your own hockey stick, shin pads, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And if you're a goalkeeper, obviously it's a considerable amount more than just buying a stick and shin pads.
Yeah, if you're a goalkeeper, you're looking at spending about a minimum of £500 on a kit.
Up to a maximum of probably £2,000 easily you could spend.
Yeah, easily $2,000 if you really want to get into it.
So, where do you guys see yourself in a few years? Like in 5 years, would you be in a team, like for one, like Britain or something?
Yeah, I want to play for the Kenya national team.
It's easy for you. They're not that good.
They're not particularly that good, so that's probably why I have a chance to play for them. But hopefully I can play for the Kenya national team this year, maybe next year.
Have you got any messages to the listeners or people that are interested in joining hockey?
Yeah, if they want to come give it a go, obviously you can get my email address off the Solent website or
search us on Twitter and Facebook. If you just search SSU Men's Hockey, you'll find us. Is it?
Solent Men's Hockey.
Solent Men's Hockey, sorry. You search Solent Men's Hockey on Twitter, you'll find us. And you search Solent Hockey on Facebook, you'll find us.
Or just come down to training day. We meet outside the library at 6:30
on Sundays.
On a Sunday. We've got a stick. We've got loads of sticks, so you don't need to worry about that.
And if you see anyone walking around uni in a Team Solent men's hockey top or women's hockey top, just stop them, ask them.
Yeah, don't be afraid. They're not going to bite your head off.
Yeah, we're pretty friendly.
Okay, that's all right then. Well, thank you very much for your time.
No problem.
And this is the end of the interview.
Okay, cheers.
Thank you.
We sent Lee Sharuba out onto the streets of Southampton right after the interview to find out what the people of Southampton know about hockey. This is what we found.
Hello, have you heard about the Hockey Society?
No, I haven't.
Not really.
Yeah, I played hockey when I was in year 5.
Yeah, heard of it, but not really have a good understanding of that.
Do you think maybe you might do a different sport?
To be honest, no, because I really have a big passion for football. So I'm truly sorry about that.
No, because I don't like it. I don't enjoy playing it.
Possibly. It depends how much the fee is.
Well, that should be enough for now. We would like to thank the Hockey Society for participating in the interview and everyone who partook in our little Vox Pops type interview sessions among the streets of Southampton. And we would also like to thank everyone for listening to the podcast. Thank you.